So guys, Google has just announced the Pixel Watch 5. This is the successor to last year's Pixel Watch 4. The new watch welcomes new health tracking features and comes with 64GB of storage. Like its predecessor, the Pixel Watch 5 is available in two sizes, 41 and 45mm sizes. And each of these sizes is available in Bluetooth and LTE models. In this video, we'll be looking at the differences between the 41 and 45mm sizes of the Pixel Watch 5. Which size is right for you? Let's find out. So, what is the difference between the 41 and 45mm sizes of the Pixel Watch 5? Well, there is basically no difference. The only reason you have two sizes is to give you the option to choose your preferred size. It is the same aluminum frame, the same Corning Gorilla Glass 5 screen, the same 5 ATM waterproof rating. So, the build quality is the same. The only difference in design is the available colors. In that regard, the 41mm unit is available in polished silver, champagne gold, satin pyrite, and matte black colors. On the other hand, the 45mm size is available in polished silver, satin pyrite, and matte black colors. Moving on. The display size is the main difference between the 41 and 45mm sizes. It is the same actual 360 AMOLED display, the same 3000 nits display brightness, so the display quality is the same. However, while the 41mm unit has a 1.2 inches display size, the 45mm unit has a 1.4 inches display size. On paper, that is just a 0.2 inch difference, but for a smartwatch, every inch matters. It means you get to see more at a glance. It means you get to scroll less often. Now, in the health tracking department, the features are also the same. These two use the same sensors. In other words, each of these will be able to track all of your daily activities, your heart rate, sleep in 4 stages, stress, blood oxygen, and skin temperature. These two also feature the new breathing emergency detection feature, as well as the new insulin resistance and blood pressure trend features. So, as per tracking your daily activities, both sizes have the same features. Moving on, battery life is another difference between the 41 and 45mm sizes. Google has increased the battery capacity of both sizes by 10 mAh. As a result, the 41mm unit has a 332 mAh capacity, while the 45mm unit has a 465 mAh battery capacity. Google says in typical usage, the 41mm unit can go up to 30 hours. Meanwhile, it is up to 40 hours with the 45mm unit. And when battery saving is enabled, it is up to 48 hours with the 41mm unit and up to 72 hours with the 45mm unit. Though, going by real-world tests, the 41mm unit lasted up to 41 hours, while the 45mm unit lasted up to 52 hours. In other words, irrespective of which size you choose, you should get about a day plus of battery life. Though, if you are a heavy user, then of course you might need to charge any of these two sizes daily. Now to the price. As a result of that bigger display and longer battery life, the 45mm unit is priced higher. For the non-cellular model, it is $400 for the 41mm size and $430 for the 45mm size. And for the LTE model, it is $500 for the 41mm size and $530 for the 45mm unit. There is a Stephen Curry Special Edition Pixel Watch 5, which comes only in 45mm size and is only available in the LTE model. It has the same features as the standard edition, but it has a premium branded band and it is priced at $580. Now to the big question, 41 or 45mm, which size is right for you? Like I said earlier, the reason you have two sizes is to give you the option to choose your preferred size. And I think that is more important than the bigger display and longer battery life of the 45mm unit. You want a watch that sits nicely on your wrist, not too big, not too small. To choose the right size, the industry standard is to use a tape and measure the circumference of your wrist. If your wrist circumference is less than 6.5 inches, go for the 41mm size. And if your wrist circumference is above 6.5 inches, go for the 45mm size. My wrist circumference is 7.2 inches, so I am getting the 45mm Pixel Watch 5. Another way I like to choose my preferred size is to use a meter rule and measure the width of my wrist, then compare it to the case size of the watch. The width of my wrist measures 48mm, so I will choose the 45mm Pixel Watch 5. And guys, that is it for this video. If you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing and also turn on that notification bell to get updates when I post a new video like this. Until next time guys, goodbye.